Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever dreamed of living in Europe with its rich history, amazing food, and incredible culture, but worried about the cost? Well, today we're diving deep into a country that might just be the perfect answer: Portugal. From the vibrant streets of Lisbon to the charming canals of Porto, we're going to cover everything you need to know about visiting or even moving to this beautiful corner of the Iberian Peninsula. First up, let's get our bearings. Portugal is located in southwestern Europe, sharing a border with Spain and boasting a long, stunning coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. With a population of just over 10 million people, it has this wonderfully relaxed and welcoming vibe. It feels both historic and modern at the same time, a place where ancient castles overlook bustling city squares. It's part of the European Union and uses the euro, making travel from other European countries super easy. Let's start our journey in the capital, Lisbon. Picture this: you're wandering through the narrow cobblestone streets of Alfama, the city's oldest district. You hear the melancholic sound of fado music drifting from a tiny restaurant. You see the iconic yellow tram 28 rattling past. And you're surrounded by buildings covered in beautiful hand-painted tiles called azulejos. Lisbon is a city of 7 hills, and each neighborhood has its own unique character. From the trendy shops of Chiado to the bohemian nightlife of Barro Alto, it's a city that invites you to get lost and discover its secrets. Now, let's head north to Portugal's second-largest city, Porto. Famous for its port wine, Porto is absolutely magical. The Douro River cuts through the city, spanned by impressive bridges like the Dom Luís I Bridge. You can walk across its upper deck for breathtaking views of the city and the colorful Ribeira district below. The historic center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and you can spend days exploring its medieval alleyways, Baroque churches, and the stunning Lelo bookstore, which is said to have inspired the Harry Potter series. Don't forget to take a boat tour on the river and visit one of the many port wine cellars in Vila Nova de Gaia for a tasting. Of course, you can't talk about Portugal without mentioning its incredible beaches. The Algarve region in the south is world famous for its golden sands, dramatic cliffs, and hidden coves. Towns like Lagos, Albufeira, and Faro are popular tourist destinations, offering everything from water sports to relaxing beach days. But even closer to Lisbon, you'll find charming coastal towns like Cascais and the surf paradise of Ericeira. The Atlantic coast can be a bit wild and windy, but its raw beauty is simply unforgettable. Now for my favorite part, the food. Portuguese cuisine is hearty, delicious, and surprisingly affordable. You absolutely have to try pastéis de nata, those amazing custard tarts you'll find in every bakery. For savory dishes, look for bacalhau, which is salted cod prepared in hundreds of different ways. Grilled sardines are a summer staple, especially during the festivals in June. And be sure to try a bifana, a simple but delicious pork sandwich. The cafe culture is also huge here. Locals love to spend time sipping on a bica, which is a shot of espresso, and catching up with friends. So, what's daily life like? The pace is generally slower and more relaxed than in many other Western countries. People prioritize family and friends, and it's common to see generations living together. While Portuguese is the official language, you'll find that English is widely spoken in tourist areas, especially by younger people. However, learning a few basic phrases like "Olá" for hello and "Obrigado" or "Obrigada" for thank you will go a long way and is always appreciated. Let's talk about the cost of living. This is one of Portugal's biggest draws. Compared to countries like the UK, France, or the United States, your money goes a lot further here. Rent, groceries, and eating out are significantly cheaper, especially outside of the main tourist centers of Lisbon and Porto. While prices have been rising, it remains one of the most affordable countries in Western Europe, making it an attractive destination for expats, digital nomads, and retirees. Safety is another huge plus. Portugal consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in the world. Violent crime is very low, and the biggest concern for tourists is usually petty theft like pickpocketing in crowded areas, just like in any major city. As a solo traveler, I've always felt incredibly safe walking around, even at night. The people are generally very friendly and helpful. Getting around is also quite easy. Major cities like Lisbon and Porto have excellent public transport systems with metros, buses, and trams. They are also very walkable cities, and exploring on foot is often the best way to see everything. To travel between cities, there's a reliable and efficient train network. Renting a car is a great option if you want to explore the countryside and more remote coastal areas. When it comes to must-see attractions, the list is long. In the Lisbon area, you have the Belém Tower and Jerónimo's Monastery, both incredible examples of Manueline architecture. Just a short train ride away is Sintra, a fairy tale town with whimsical palaces like the colorful Pana Palace. We already mentioned Porto's riverfront and Lisbon's historic districts. But don't be afraid to venture off the beaten path. Explore quieter neighborhoods like Roca and Lisbon for amazing viewpoints, or the fishing village of Afarada near Porto for the freshest seafood. So when is the best time to visit? Spring and early autumn, so from April to June and September to October, are ideal. The weather is pleasant and you avoid the peak summer crowds and heat. July and August can be very hot, especially in the south, and cities can get very crowded. The winter is mild but can be rainy, particularly in the north. What are the pros and cons? The pros are definitely the amazing weather, beautiful scenery, delicious food, affordable cost of living, and the friendly, relaxed culture. The main con for those looking to move here can be the bureaucracy, which can be slow and complicated. Salaries are also lower on average compared to other Western European countries, which is something to consider if you're planning to work for a local company. For tourists, a common mistake is trying to cram too much into one trip. Portugal may look small, but there's so much to see. Don't rush from one city to the next. Take your time, embrace the slow pace, and really soak in the atmosphere. Another tip is to look for prato do dia, or dish of the day, at lunchtime for a fantastic and affordable multi-course meal. So who is Portugal for? For travelers, it's a paradise. It offers a perfect mix of history, culture, nature, and great food. For expats, it's an incredible option if you're a remote worker, a retiree, or someone looking for a better quality of life on a budget. The day-to-day reality is one of simple pleasures, enjoying a coffee in the sun, taking a walk by the sea, and having long dinners with friends. In conclusion, Portugal is a country that truly captures your heart. It's more than just beautiful sights. It's a feeling, a way of life. Whether you're planning a 2-week vacation or considering a long-term move, I can't recommend it enough. It's a country that feels both timeless and full of life, and it has something to offer everyone. I hope this guide gave you a great overview of this amazing country. If you've been to Portugal, let me know your favorite spot in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more travel guides. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.